Greetings and welcome in this my session. In the preceding sessions, I provided the instructions on the fundamentals of LaTeX, encompassing its definition, benefits, and prominent key features of LaTeX. We delved into the setup procedures across various operating systems and explored the creation of a concise document as an introductory overview of LaTeX. Moving forward, the focus of this lecture will shift to document layout. The initial segment will furnish a comprehensive understanding of document layout and followed by its practical applications in document creation. Now we are going to discuss about layout in detail. Layout contains these several parts. One is preamble of the LaTeX, document option, document classes, and page style. All these four parts completely customize the entire document, and the complete document also controlled by these four parameters. And on the basis of these four parameters, we format the entire document, whether you are preparing the report or you are writing a research article or you are preparing any proceeding or a research article, book, thesis, etc. So these four parameters will control the complete, and in other words, you can say give the instruction on the basis of these four parameters. We instruct the parameters about the formatting of our document. So let's discuss all these four parameters one by one. First is what is preamble of the LaTeX. The definition is very quite simple. The preamble is the first section of an input file before the text of the document itself, in which you tell LaTeX the type of the document and other information LaTeX will need to format the document correctly. Here you can see in the last lecture, in the previous lecture, we prepare a short document using LaTeX. So in that case, we have sequence of statement on the basis we can instruct to the LaTeX, and LaTeX will control the entire document according to our instructions. Okay, so the few statements are required. I am giving the number of the statement. See, this is the equation statement number 1, and this is statement number 2, and this is statement 3. Minimum these 3 statements are required to create a simple document. In the very first statement, when you start to create a LaTeX document, this part will contain 2 parts. One is option and the second is class. Options will contain some parameters and customize the behavior of the document, and classes specify the type of the document to be created. You are going to create a research article, you are interested to create a book, whether it is a proceeding or thesis, etc. Okay, so there are several type of classes, and here will be several options which we instruct at this place. The portion between begin document and document class, this part is preamble. This part is preamble of the LaTeX. At this place, we can customize our entire document. We will instruct the LaTeX which how our document will behave. Okay, so all the instructions and control of the LaTeX document will be given at this place. And there will be several packages which we will discuss in the coming sessions. Packages are also will be used at this place. And one more important thing, when we install basic MikTeX in our system with the LaTeX editor, some packages are not installed along with these two softwares. So according to our requirement, we need to install these packages. And when you are creating new document or you are using new packages, at that time your system must be connected with internet, because this, when you will build the file, the LaTeX will automatically install the required document, which you will put the name of the package at this place. Okay, so at the time your system must be connected with the internet. If not connected and you are using some new packages for your document, your file will not be built. And also keep in mind, in your system there must be one PDF reader, because when we build the file, we always build the file in PDF. Okay, so these are few things while we are writing the LaTeX. LaTeX is just a sequence of instructions which are based on programming. Okay, and these programmings are very simple. You can see begin document and end document. Here we are using slash. So all the statement will start with this backslash. Okay, so now here you can see here are some options. Papers, we have we can use A4, we can use A5, legal paper is there, letter paper is there, executive paper is there, etc. So all type of papers. Then we have font size. We can use 10 pt, 11 pt and 12 pt. If you are not using font size, by default it will be 11 pt. Then your document may be 1 column or 2 column. You can use one of this. If by default your document will be 1 column, if you want to customize, then you will use 2 column. Our document will be 1 side or 2 side, depends upon our document class. If we are preparing a research article which is 1-sided, then by default it will be always 1 side. Okay, and if you want to customize it 2 side, like if you are preparing any thesis or book which is 2-sided, both sides of the pages are printed. In that case, you will use this option to make your document 2-sided. By default, our document will be in the form of a portrait. If you want to convert in landscape, then you will use this option. Okay, open write and open any. Sometimes when you are preparing a book and each chapter must be open from right. Okay, in that case you will use this option, and you can use this option also, open any. In that case, the new chapter will open from either left side or right side according to the end of the previous chapter. Okay, this option F left equation is used to typeset displayed formula left aligned instead of centered. Sometimes we have the equations and formulas. So if you need the numbers or the alignment on the left side, in that case you will use this option. By default, the numbers of the equations in mathematics or any scientific equation or formula will appear on the right hand side. But if sometimes you want to customize, the number of the equations appeared or must be on the left hand side, in that case you will use this option. Okay, so these are several options which on the basis you can customize your document, and you have to use according to your need. So these are some document classes. First, you can see article. Article can be used in scientific journal, presentations, short report, program documentation, invitations, etc. And prose is used for the proceeding based on the article class, and report is used for long document containing several chapters. It may be a small book or PhD thesis. You can use report. Book is used for a real book and containing several chapters, and also you can use slides to create your presentation. And the use of the classes and options we are giving here two examples. For the document classes, you can see here A4, and each options are separated by comma. Okay, so you can use 2 or 3 or more than 3 options can be used for your document, and each option will be separated by using comma. Here we have 11 pt font size, and equation numbers must be on the left hand side. So left equation number will be used, and at this place we are using article document class. Okay, you can replace with the proceeding, report, book, or slide at this place. If you are writing a book, see at this place, this document class is used for to write a book, and at the end, when we cover all the things which are required for the document, all the parts of the LaTeX, then at the end we will present some several types of like how we can create a book, how we can create a thesis, how we can develop a report, long documents, etc., and how you can manage all these things will be discussed. So for the document class book, you can see here we have several options. We are using legal paper, font size is 12, equations are right. On the right hand side, you can use at this place left equation numbers. Okay, pages are 2 side, and we are using at this place open right. Each chapter will open on the right hand side, from the right side. Okay, so in this way you can customize your entire document, and only one time you need to instruct to prepare your document, whether it is a book or article or anything. Okay, so once you instruct LaTeX about your document, then according to your instructions, the entire document will be controlled by LaTeX itself. Okay, and sometimes if you need to convert, then you need not to worry about that. Just you need to replace this document class, and entire document will be automatically changed within few seconds. Okay, so this is the beauty of LaTeX. And last we have the page style. Page style is also important. See, we have this is the required command /page style, and at this place we will use the style of the page. So we have several styles of the pages which we use to create our document. We can use plain page. This will be used to print the page number on the bottom of the page and in the middle of the footer. This is the default page style, and you can use headings also. This will print the current chapter heading and page number in the header on each page, while the footer remains empty. Also, you can use my headings. This will be used. This will provide us some more options and to modify the page style. Okay, so in many ways you can modify by using my heading, and the empty page style, when you will use this in this case, the set both header and footer to be empty. Sometimes we need to customize the current page of the document. In that case, you will use this page style. This is the command, and at this place you will use any page style. You can use at this place plain, you can use headings, you can empty, etc. Okay, so when you will use at this place document page style, this will change only the current page. Okay, so these are some basic information. On the basis we can create the layout of our document, and in the coming sessions we will use all these options for when we have the long document. Now I am going to present a LaTeX file which will contain all these options. Let's discuss. Now we are going to discuss about the use of these options and classes. with the help of this LaTeX file. I have already prepared so that in the minimum time I can expand all these things. So all the options which we discussed earlier will be used at its place. So we start our LaTeX document by using this statement document/document class, and all the options you can observe has been put at its place. 12 pt A4 page is using, and the document is one side and one column, and document class is article. If you are using for book, you can replace this document class. You can use here proceeding, you can use here article, thesis, slide, book, etc. Okay. After that, we have the begin document, and at this place we have end document. And you can see that all the entire document lies between begin document and end document. So this part between the document class and the begin document, this part is preamble of the LaTeX. Okay. So after that, before to start our document, we need a title. Title is inserted at its place, and we use the command /title, and in the bracket we will put the title of our document. Then after that, we need to put our name of the author /author, and if you need to extend some more information, you can put at its place by using comma, or if you want to break, then you will use 2 times. I have Department of Mathematics, then Institute Baba Farid College. Name of institute is Baba Farid College. Then its address, you can put here comma Bathinda, comma India. So this is the affiliation, complete affiliation. And /make title used to print the title. If you are not using this command /make title, then the title will not be published. Okay. Then after, as you know, the abstract, we are using /begin abstract and /end abstract. So between these 2 statements, we will put our abstract. Okay, so this will return the abstract of the document. Then we have the section, subsection, etc. So we have, this is the first section, this is the second section, and third section. Enumerate is also used here. This is the see carefully. Begin, enumerate, and end, enumerate. So all the points will be described by using the item. Now you can build this file by using by pressing F1. The file will be built. Okay, you can see on the right hand side the file has been built. This is our document, and on the top you can see a LaTeX for scientific document. This is the title, then affiliation, date, abstract, section 1, section 2, section 3, and you can see all the enumerations are there. And for the enumerate, we are using this command begin enumerate and end enumerate. All the entire content lies between these 2, and at this place you will use item. Okay, so this is our entire document. Now if you can use at this place 2 column, if you want to convert this document to column, change only this statement, and when you will rebuild this file, the entire document will be converted into 2 column. You can see now the document is in 2 column. If you want to decrease the font size, I am using here 10. The entire document font size will be decreased and completely arranged automatically. Okay, so just you need to change at this place. Now this is the one side. If you want to convert this document in 2 side, okay, this is now 2 side. So our document is now converted into 2 side, and if it is 1 column, you will see the difference. In 2 column we are not able to observe the difference, but when we will apply the geometry, then you will see the difference. Yes, so here you can observe carefully. On the second page left hand side we have space is more than right hand side, and on the first page we have the right hand side. You can compare the space on left hand side and right hand side. Okay, so by using two side, this space will not be equal because the document will be printed accordingly. And if you are using here two side, two column and one side, document is one side. Okay, yes, now this is very beautiful document has been created. And in the coming session, what we will do, we will extend this file by inserting all type of like figures, tables, and many things will be inserted, and only this file will be extended for the all sessions. Okay, so this is our document, and this is the main file. Again, I let you know one more thing. Sometimes if we have one column, again change it one column, rebuild the file. Yes, if you want to edit this line, this is the 12th line, and what you will do, you will press right click, then click here, then you will jump to the same line which is in the LaTeX. You can see here. Okay, so your cursor move to the current line which you want to edit or modify, because when you have very big document, then it will be very difficult to find out the location or which line you need to edit. So just you need to click on the right click, then and your cursor will be on the current line which you need to edit. And again, when you will build this file, okay, so when you will rebuild, you can see this part, 7th part has been highlighted. So when you build the file, that line will be highlighted, that portion will be highlighted where your current location of the cursor. Okay, so in this way, this file will be uploaded on the certificate course. You can easily download. You can replace your this content by using your own content. Okay, the main thing is you need to understand all this sequence of statement, and in the coming sessions some more things will be added, and we start this course from very basic level. Thank you very much to see this lecture till the end.